Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum and Kaplan Cycles. And today I've got one of the nicest looking 70s CB350Fs I've seen yet. This thing's super clean. Guy we bought it from was a mechanic, and he obviously kept it stored indoors. I'm going to point out the electrical. The bike's not in running condition, but I'm going to point out horn works, the high beams and low beams work, the rear brake light, as you can see, works. Electric start seems to be in functioning order. The let me shut the key off. The engine, the bike had been sitting for at least 10 years. He said probably more than 10 years. The bike was sitting in his garage, and he didn't try to start it. So the engine is actually locked up right now. So we put a little bit of mystery oil into the cylinders, and we're hopeful that it's going to turn over. But right now we're selling it as is. The bike only has, check this out, it only has 4,916 miles on it. Very low miles, 354, all original. If you look underneath the seat, you can tell, usually the underneath the seat starts to rust. This looks almost like an NOS seat. It's beautiful. The foam, no problems with the foam. The top of it is in beautiful condition. The seat key works perfectly, and it even has the cover on it. This is actually the helmet holder sticker. It's a little faded because, you know, the patina being 40 years old. The original paint is in good condition. The chrome is in good shape. Bike's never been dropped. You can see the pegs are nice and straight. Kickstarter looks brand new. Starting at the front of the bike, the front fender, no dents in the fender that I can see. The rim's nice and straight. Even the I think it might even be the original tire on there. I'm not sure. The front disc looks to be in amazing condition. Actually, I was really impressed with the condition of the front disc. I don't think it looks like he hardly ever used the front brake. Chrome on the forks is good. The fork shrouds are, usually these get dinks and dents and stuff, and usually, you know, you see these, they've been dropped a couple times, so things are bent up. Everything's perfectly straight on the headlight mount, perfectly straight on the headlight case. The tack and speeder are in beautiful shape, as is the levers. You can see the original grips on this bike are in excellent condition, as are the levers. There's no scratches on either side of the levers or the grips, so the bike obviously has not been dropped. Same thing with the Kickstarter is perfect. The kickstand's in beautiful shape, as is the center stand. You can see there's no scrapes on the bottom of the pegs. This thing has not been ridden hard. Like I said, the guy that owned it owned an automobile repair shop, and he had the bike for a long time. I got a stack of registrations from him, and it's all there. He took the turn signals off, which they're not required in the state of Connecticut. You can pick up a set on eBay if you want to put turn signals back on it, but it looks super slick and smooth without the turn signals on here. Original shocks, chain guide, everything looks great. Like I said, very rarely do we see a 40-year-old bike come in original shape like this, and these are definitely collector's items. I'm going to read you some of the things I found on the specs on it. It's a 347cc single overhead cam 4-stroke with a 9.3:1 compression ratio. It's rated for 98 miles per hour, 34 horsepower at 10,000 RPM, 5-speed transmission, telescopic front fork, twin shocks, and adjustable preload on the rear. The bike only weighs 373 pounds. One of the articles we read off the internet said, from Cycle Magazine, said, Honda's next magic act was to decrease the size of its 4-cylinder engine package even farther. In the spring of 1972, Honda introduced the CB350F. Honda had blown everyone away with the '69 introduction of the CB754. So the 1972 release of the 354 was almost a natural progression, a statement as to what Honda engineers could do. This was the world's first mini multi. It was the smallest capacity multi-cylinder motorcycle to ever enter into full-scale production. Technological marvel from Honda. And this one's low miles, never been dropped, never been abused, obviously stored indoors. Even the key, even the key looks like it's brand new. I mean, it's like a brand new key. And as the ignition and all the locks work beautifully on it. So definitely a fantastic bike to own and to invest in. These are excellent investments. They're going up in value all the time. I've had several of these come through the shop, the 354s. This is by far cosmetically the nicest one. Most of them are you know, dents in the tanks and stuff, and this tank is really straight. It's got one tiny little ding in the tank right here, which is, it didn't even dent the paint on it or scratch the paint. It's just a little tiny spot that you could probably have a dent magician pop out. You know, I only noticed it under certain lighting, but fantastic bike. Low reserve on this bike. It's going to go to a good home. We keep it ourselves, but as you may know, we're raising funds for the New England Motorcycle Museum. The construction project actually fell short about $250,000, so we're liquidating some of the collection. It's a fantastic bike. I have a registration for it, so you'll be able to get it registered in your state. If you have any questions, call us 860-454-7024 if you have any questions or want to come see the bike. For now, it's going back on display inside the museum, so good luck bidding, and God bless.